Perhaps it's time to see plenty of changes with the upcoming Sim Update 4 that is just days away. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to you all. If this is your first visit, we give you the latest update towards what's going on under development, the trends at the marketplace, up-to-date content towards different areas of flight simming, so make sure to hit that subscribe button for future releases. The partnership of working title and the plans towards garment fixes along with several other changes were discussed last week. So what are we going to discuss today? We're going to cover the latest updates from the studios on development, SDK updates, marketplace news, community events, and a free add-on towards the region of Italy, a beautiful place indeed, so make sure you stick around. Offline AI traffic has been one of the concerns under the SDK point of view. The team feels that the most important things under the experience would be the AI traffic to make sure it is more authentic, to see that their goal at some point is to make sure that planes can fly with their own liveries. The benefits can reap better outcomes and airlines are an integral part of the simulator. Getting airline licenses wasn't an easy task, and now with KLM on board, we should witness more to come. Every airport is unique in terms of activities, and it takes time for the team to have other airlines on board to make them all work. When data can be retrieved, it wouldn't be as seamless to gather all these in one single airport, for example, and the team are mindful with all the elements that are a part of the sim which can work together so as to not affect the frame rates. One of the important areas of the sim is weather. This is quite a large subject under this arena due to many dependencies around it. Under live weather, aerosol density is something to keep in mind, as it hasn't been a part of the sim to synchronize with. Likewise with humidity, both these areas haven't been really touched under live weather that can be more interesting to include in the future. Imagine if there was reduced visibility due to humidity and haze that hasn't been depicted in the simulator. Now, regions of the world have been interesting towards Europe, the UK, Japan and the US. Other regions like the Southeast Asian parts can have different weather conditions which can be immersion breaking with poor visibility, including the Middle East due to the weather conditions experiencing mainly dust and several other factors. This is exactly where aerosol density can play a key role, and with the inclusion of dust and humidity under live weather, we wonder onto if these parameters can be included or possibly a control over the settings of visibility so as to keep the experience more realistic. At the moment, the team is aware of the limitations involved in this, as it comes under the entire atmospheric scattering simulation that really doesn't have the capacity to simulate densities of extreme nature. However, the plan is to revise the atmospheric simulator in the long run, as it can involve a meticulous process towards development. In the meanwhile, aerosol densities can be included going down to shorter visibilities of a few thousand meters under live weather, which usually happens in a case of regular days. They are looking into plugging in more accurate data so as to include this aspect with limitations, however. Roads are another area to be revised, as it appears that color corrections would need a lot of updates, which the communities have faced on a regular basis. One of the items would include the ATC that needs a lot more improvements, as quite a lot of features have been missing since the beginning. Marshall Buzzard did acknowledge this and have confirmed that there's a roadmap involved, which really hasn't been shared amongst the community, with the enhancement of the overall systems that can address a lot of high-level issues. This can be included so as to keep the process working specifically under the ATC. Now, Sim Update 4 is the next update that is planned to be released on the 25th of this month, just few days away. Areas of performance, flight behaviors, avionics, environmental factors, and many more are related closely to the systems which should be addressed here. An overall revamp of the core system that would be addressed in a series of updates, amongst several other areas of improvements on high-level structures, hoping to make a difference overall. The SDK update sees some enhancements towards the FX editors and support towards normal map on particle shaders. There have been updates on several other areas, including scenery editors as well as the project editor section, including the dev mode having seen some updates towards the visual FX editors. It's great to see so much movement in our own community. A question to you all would be towards your next purchase of an add-on, which one would it be? Do leave your comments below on which purchase you're likely to make next. A shout out to a group of members here: AK Davis, Potus Lancer, Little Jenny, Chris Troy and Sherdonk. So much support from this community certainly can't go unnoticed. The marketplace, certainly a welcome committee towards more and more excitement, have another range of products as well as product lines this week. The Real Taxiways from JustFlight have been the talk of the town, which can enhance quite a large sum of airports in the US for now, focusing primarily towards taxiways, further refining them. This is right now in progress and we should hope to hear from the team as soon as the development is done next month. The weather simulation expert SoFly have released their pack on a series of landing challenges that would seem interesting, with thrilling new destinations that feature high altitude approaches and different terrains. This can certainly be worth taking a look. Over 192 partners and 950 plus products in the marketplace. Quite the spot for opportunities, be it a bush trip, scenery, landing challenges, mission packs, you have it all. 17 new airports were added last week, making it 809 so far, with 155 aircraft that are either released or in development. With 5 new that were added last week, we have 299 sceneries, with 4 new added last week, along with 35 missions in the marketplace. Towards the community events, with the range of tours we've had with the Aussie group Flights team, this week seems to be quite different at the community events. It had been sightseeing in the UK and Europe over the last few weeks. This time it is with the CJ4 event, which is geared towards the US, mainly the coast of Florida. A beautiful place, by the way. It's nice to see the business jets in use this week from this group. Mark your calendars for the 21st of May. The gang plans to fly this business jet from Miami Executive Airport, located in the south of Florida, to Jackson Executive in the north. An hour's worth of scenery over the eastern coast of the US. Not sure if Cuba can be visible from the air above, as it's only 90 miles away. I'll include the link in the description below for this exciting adventure that can lead you to getting more details about the planned flight, Discord server, settings and many more. Under the freebies section today, this time the focus is towards the region of Italy, the Genoa Sestri Airport, which is the LIMJ in short, also known as the Cristoforo Colombo International Airport, located in the city of Genoa. The largest airport in Liguria, I hope I pronounced it right. This has more than 1.5 million passengers per year, which connects several domestic airports as well as main European airports. Developed by Simog, this is an airport located in a beautiful region of Italy. A very recently released airport, a nice little one indeed, which appears to have good amount of textures for a free airport of its kind. The link to this free add-on can be found in the description below. Thank you so much for staying with us so far. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button for the latest news related to flight simming and many more. This would be your destination. Until next time, take care and happy flying, folks.
시키는 대로 해. 너와 나만 아는 비밀이야. 서로 위로해. 이불을 꽉 조져. Let's roll. Take me to your paradise.